So as the months are getting colder, obviously our skin is trying to adapt and it's going to get more drier, it's gonna get more flakier, more irritated or sensitive. So I have been loving these products. I've been using way more during the winter. I've been wanting to really gently exfoliate and hydrate my skin a lot without risking irritation or anything. So these are no particular order, but I'm absolutely in love with these. But I'm gonna start off with the first one because this has been the most dramatic thing I think I've added to my skincare routine, which is Tretinion. Tretinion is a retin-A. This is a microgel, so it's actually not gonna be as harsh on your skin as opposed to like a non-microgel. Microgels, once you apply to your skin, they release very, very slowly, the tretinoin in the skin, so it actually doesn't risk your skin being completely irritated as much. So that is amazing because this is actually the strongest one as well. So I only use this maybe once every like few days. I used to use this when I first started like once every day, and that was just insane. My skin was peeling. I was just like crazy. So I suggest if you do start this out, try a microgel because your skin won't be as irritated and flaky, and also only use this once every second day, once every 3 days. And also I apply my whole skincare at night, and then once my moisturizer fully dries, then I apply this on top. I used to apply this like before my moisturizer because I was just crazy, but now I do it after. So yeah, I started using Tretinoin. I feel like my skin is more glowier. I should do an update on Tretinoin, but my skin, again, I've just been in love with it. Since the sun, we're not able to see a lot of the sun. The sun sets at like 5 p.m. now. So this is a perfect time, since again, the sun isn't going to be as prominent during the winter, start Tretinoin. So it's perfect. So the second thing I absolutely love putting on at night is this Milani lip mask. It's rose butter lip mask, but this is like the thickest thing I've ever tried in my life. Like on my lips, I'll put some on now, but I like to put it on in the evenings because obviously it doesn't have SPF in it, and because your lips get super dry, or skin in general gets super dry in the evenings. So you want something super, super thick and nourishing and moisturizing. So this, literally you apply it at night, you wake up with super moisturized lips. Like I feel like barely anything budges, which is amazing. You barely need anything because it's so thick, so a little goes a long way with this. Because this thing is a little pricey. I think this whole thing is like $11 or $12, but again, you only need a little bit, and this will last you so long. And for the winter, I feel like this is a really good investment in your lips because you're gonna prolong the lusciousness and the glow of your lips. Because during the winter, of course, I think putting a thick moisturizer on everywhere, your body, face, everything is important, but for your lips, you also should not avoid them. So this one is definitely, I've not tried many lip masks, but honestly, I tried this and I just fell in love instantly. So I totally recommend this. And it's from the drugstore, which is amazing. So at night, also, again, speaking of moisturizers, I use this. So this is Eucerin. So this is Complete Repair 5% Eucerin cream, but there's also ceramides in here as well. There's lactic acid, so helps gently exfoliate. And also it's further down on the ingredients list, so it's not gonna be as irritating. There's shea butter, sunflower seed oil. There's just a lot of very moisturizing ingredients, but on top of that, it doesn't break me out at all. It's very gentle on the skin. It's very breathable, despite how thick it is. This is actually in the middle, so that's probably why light and rich. So the middle, I feel like this is perfect because it is insanely thick in my opinion. Don't go any thicker than that. I mean, you could try, but this honestly is perfect for the winter. I love putting it on at night. It's so thick and moisturizing, and you wake up with the softest skin and glowiest skin ever, because Urea also helps exfoliate very, very gently, and then ceramides are found naturally within the skin's epidermis, so it really like helps restore your skin barrier and your moisture levels in the skin. So this cleanser, I've been trying to use it up because this is perfect for specifically, oh my gosh, the winter. So this I absolutely love. So this is from a brand called Ceremedx. So again, ceramides, they're so important. They're your best friend in the winter, honestly, all year round. If you just want overall glowy and moistureful skin and like help restore your natural skin barrier. This is from a brand called Earth Science. So Ceremedx Natural Ceramide Therapy. So this has rice ceramide, and there's 3 plant-based ceramides in here. It's extra extra gentle cleanser. It's for very dry and sensitive skin. So if you have insanely dry, flaky skin, but also are prone to breaking out, this is amazing for you because your skin, like once you use this as a cleanser, like once you wash it off, your skin is so moisturized. I feel like I forget to apply moisturizer or any skincare on afterwards just because this moisturizer, sorry, I said moisturizer. This cleanser is so moisturizing that it almost acts like a moisturizer, but this also has hyaluronic acid in it and also has some aloe in it. So it's very moisturizing and very healing to the skin, and you can definitely use this every morning and night because a lot of cleansers, especially foaming cleansers, they're not as gentle. You can't really use them morning and night because it's just too harsh. So you probably just want to use the foaming cleansers at night. But if you use this, you can definitely get away with using it morning and night because it's just so gentle. It doesn't irritate your skin. It doesn't mess up your skin barrier too much. Like it doesn't break you out. It's just amazing overall. So I absolutely love this cleanser, especially for the winter. It's a game changer. It's just a winner and just, it's amazing. And then the last one I'm absolutely obsessed with. Again, I've been focusing more on gently exfoliating, especially during the winter, taking advantage of the little sun we have. So I feel like you can get away with a bit more chemical exfoliants or retinols or anything like that during the winter. Again, of course, wear your sunscreen, but again, since the sun isn't as strong and also as like visible during the day, we get less of it. Take advantage of the exfoliating. So during the mornings, I like to use now salicylic acid. Salicylic acid, I use it in the mornings, and then tretinoin I'll use once at night, like every few days or every couple days, depending how my skin feels and how sensitive it feels. So I'll use like more or less depending on that. But Stridex, like these, I like to use every single morning now because again, these are definitely gentle enough. It's not as harsh as a lactic or glycolic acid to be using in the morning. I don't recommend using lactic or glycolic in the morning at all. You should only use that in the evening, and I don't even think you should be using a retinol at the same time as those. But salicylic acid is different in a sense where it's just so much more gentle. So you could get away with using like a salicylic acid in the morning, and then at night you could use either a glycolic, lactic, or retinol. Don't use all of them, just pick one in the evening to use. But salicylic acid is one of those things where you could just kind of add it in the morning to your existing skincare already, and it just really smooths the skin. It restores the skin cells. It just like helps speed cell turnover, but just super gently. So if you're not ready to use like, again, a chemical exfoliant or retinol, then I recommend using salicylic acid because it is gentle enough to still exfoliate, but not as harsh as lactic or glycolic or a tretinoin or even like a retinoid that's strong. It's perfect in the mornings, or again, if you're not using this, you can use it morning and night. Let me know. I'm curious what you use in the winter now. What kind of products are you switching out in your skincare routine? Let me know. Comment below. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, peace.